how's everyone doing today and stuff like that. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely day and welcome back to another episode of Forager. Alright, so we're starting this episode with some sad news. Beat Buddy. He's lost. I can't find him. I have no clue where he is. I've checked our little area up here. I've checked our little area down here. And I don't know where he is. He left. I hope he's going on a good adventure. But, he's gone. I really hope we can find him this episode, because I'm going to be honest with you, picking up these individual items is a little bit annoying sometimes. On other news, remember we got that sword last episode? This sword that shoots fireballs? Yeah, apparently we killed one of the big beats. I don't know if this has anything to do with Beat Buddy being missing, you know? I hope... And we just killed all the animals. Oh, right. Okay, this sword goes away. Oops. Anyway, so the big beat is gone. And, I think that it might be time for us to get the achievement that I don't want to get, because I actually really like the beats. And maybe this is the reason why Beat Body is gone. You know, he saw what happens to his big body, but, like... I'm sorry, you know? I'm sorry, one of them is already gone. It's too late. It's too late. Maybe it was the evil beat. Maybe the evil beat removed the big beat. But here we have it. The worst achievement ever. The one that makes me feel worse than doing the Undertale genocide route. So, on the other hand, we've also been trading with some merchants on the background. Just getting some void steel, getting some cosmic steel, getting some nuclear fuel. You know, making sure that everything is going right. Up here, we've also been crafting. We now have 12 cosmic steel. I thought we were going to have 10, and then I realized we had a double and I completely forgot. Anyway, yeah, we have now 12, so that means we can probably upgrade some of our items today. I'm planning on making some more. However, we're running out of star fragments and we're running out of legendary gems. So we'll be fighting a bunch of bosses, and we will also be doing a bunch of starfalls as well. That's the plan for today. And a void run, actually. A void run as well. I almost forgot again. Alright, so we're here in the boss arena, and we are going to be fighting 5 toxic bosses today, because I want more stuff for the toxic things, and we're going to fight some skeleton bosses because we need the legendary gems. I also just realized I forgot to turn the sound back on after we did some grinding, basically. There we go. So now that we've turned off just the basic crafting, not the stuff that is actually needed, but just the iron, the gold, the continuous stuff, right? It's a lot more quiet. That also reminded me that I actually wanted to turn off some settings. I wanted to turn off just the pop-ups. So we've changed some settings now. The things still pop up on the side, but they don't flash anymore, and they don't completely jump in crazily, basically. Just, you know, we've been playing this game for a while now, and it was fun when we were collecting little things, but now that we're collecting so much in one go, it just became a bit too busy for me on the side of the screen. So we've calmed it down a little bit. Let's fight a few of these bosses. I think we can probably handle more than just one. I think we did 2 last time. Let's just do all 5 of them, you know? If we die, so be it. I don't think it's summoned all 5, because I don't think I have all 5 summoning in my inventory. Let me just get through this one real quickly, because you know how this one goes, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I've grabbed the toxic sigils out of my storage. We have 4 of them now, I guess. We won't be fighting 5. However, this broken building also... it's not broken, it's just damaged. This damaged ballista actually reminded me that I also wanted to level up before I did the bosses. There is this one. The structure is automatically repair. And last time when we did the skeletons, we could see that our ballistas were taking really, really bad damage from, you know, being hit by bosses. So I think the auto repair is going to be really nice for that kind of stuff. We also have the demons in the demon area that have just been destroying things continuously. So I think that this is a good level up. There we go. Alright, and now I guess 2, 3, 4. And the merchant just spawned down here, which I feel like is a really bad choice on him. Right? Like, this is probably just the worst timing he could have chosen to spawn here. It's like, oh, right. Look at all these bosses, huh? We are gonna need to eat. There we go. I really wish we could move our hotbar and put our sword on the number 1 slot or our food on 2. Because it's just a bit... they just feel a bit too far apart. Alright, we eat again. We might want to use the spirit orbs we get from these guys to level up our HP. Because if we level up our HP, that means we could, in the void, be less worried about our damage, basically. And keep going a little longer. There was also just a Twitch notification for anyone who doesn't know. These videos are live recorded on Twitch. Give me one moment. Give me one moment, and there we go. Boss is dead. Boss is dead. There we go. Alright, let me just pick up the spirit orbs. Alright, so let's see what the merchant has in stock, even though he spawned in the middle of the boss battle. I mean, it kind of made sense that he spawned during the boss battle, because he is actually selling the toxic sigils that, you know, we were just summoning bosses with. I will buy everything from him, because, you know, we have the money. We have the money. Okay, so we just fought the toxic bosses. Let's fight the skeletons, shall we? We're just gonna summon as many as possible, because why not? I also actually bought some of these bombs. Let's see if they do anything against the skeleton bosses. They don't seem to. They seem to only be doing stuff around. I also apparently summoned the toxic boss by accident. So, I guess we're just fighting everything now. It's definitely a bit of a loud, but it's fine. This is fine, right? This is fine, right? And our sword is also shooting fireballs now, so we can take care of the stuff around us. We need to make sure not to die. We need to make sure not to die. I also don't know where my mouse is at this point. There it is. All right. It's good to know where my mouse is so that I actually know where I'm aiming. You know, that's probably one of the good things. He's almost down. There we go. That's one of the bosses. I don't think these skeletons bosses are really going to be an issue. Besides that, they just have a lot of health. So yeah, maybe we'll just skip forwards and see how many gems we have. I'm pretty sure we have 12 right now. So let's see how many we have after. Yeah, we definitely need some sort of wall next time we're fighting these skeleton bosses, because they're roaming too far all over the place. And they're kind of just, summoning their little minions and just killing everything. Though we're not really dying because of their minion summons, because every time we kill something, we have a pretty decent chance of getting health back. But it sure isn't a good fight right now. Alright, so I think we're slowly running out of bosses now to fight. There's just a lot of... Oh no, I see another one on top right. Alright. I don't think we're done yet. Any bosses that escaped our little boss island? Well, there's certainly little minions that escaped our boss island. There's little minions over there. I think we might have gotten all of it. It's becoming really calm. Besides that, there's like big skeletons all over the place. Here we're just in demon territory. I really miss our little buddy now, because our little buddy does help us a lot with, you know, picking up all these items on the floor. I think that might be it. No, I hear something at least. Is it just you? It might have just been you. Wait, there's fighting going on here. Oh, look at all the skeletons over here. Oh, wait. Is there another boss down here? Or is there just a bunch of skeletons? I don't necessarily feel like more is being summoned. Oh, no, there is another Skeleton King. Oh, there is a lot of stuff down here still. Okay, all right. Okay, Skeleton King, you walked way too far away from everyone. Like, you walked way too far away. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Did you not want to be killed? Did you know that I was too strong for you? Are you like, listen up, right? I just want to live my life in this corner. Stealing all your resources. Summoning everything that is going to make your game lag, you know? And he is going down now. Alright, so let's see how many gems we got. We've got 48 legendary gems. That means that we can make a max of 24 cosmic steel, which would... 25 gives us the pickaxe and the amulet, which the amulet gives us extra loot, so I really want that one. However, 20 gives us the obliterator, which means that we could soon start landscaping how we exactly want our land to be. Let's make half for now. Let's make 12. And we'll see what happens out of that. We also have like 112 spirit orbs or something like that, so that's a little bit ridiculous. I think we're gonna do star scrolls next for a bit, because we really need some extra stars for the starfall, so we can make more bosses. That's the main thing. Why we need the star scrolls? Not necessarily because I think that... did I pick up the right one? I did pick up the right one. Not because I necessarily think that we need the stars for the cosmic steel, because we've got enough for that. We need them to make more bosses so we can get more legendary gems. So let's get going with that. I want to see how many stars we have before, and then I'll let you know after, because it's quite flashy, it's quite loud. You know, nobody wants to see that again. If you want to see that, go check out the last episode. Alright, so we now got 169. Nice. Stars? That should do well for us for a good little while. I think, can we now make more of this as well? No, because the stars weren't our limitation. The gems were. Alright. I think while this is crafting in the background, we can also make some more void steel. While this is crafting in the background, I actually want to go do a void run. And for that, I want to do some preparations. I want to take some of these orbs. And I want to use some to get some more health, basically. I'd love to get a full entire extra row, because if we need to pay less attention to our health, we can do more damage, basically. So let's fill up this bar of health. And now we filled up the bar of health, I also want to spend like 5 of these spirit orbs into damage. We actually can't level up our health anymore, so that's good, that's good. We've maxed that out now. And then we're just going to use 5 of these spirit orbs into damage as well, because I really want to get past the demon layer. And I have a hope, right? I have a hope. I just don't think it's gonna happen. But I have hope, like a small bit, you know? Alright, so we're probably gonna be skipping through the first few levels. I'll see you when we're at the demons, right? I'll see you when we're at the demons, but let's hope we get past them. Let's hope we get past them with our upgraded sword. Alright, so we will be going into level 19, I believe, or level 18. I think we're on level 18 now, but I'm not entirely sure. We did just get a level up as well. We also had a really close call, because I was kind of chatting to chat too much. Insert the clip here, please, Editing Moogie. Thank you, Editing Moogie. As you can see, the timer hit 00, and yeah, it was not great. It was not great. It was a little bit of a jump scare. And definitely since it actually takes quite long now to get to these later levels. Let's see, I'm expecting demons. There we are, there's our first demon. Our damage is definitely better, and the fireballs are definitely helping a lot. That is, I think, our first demon down. That's a lot faster than last time, but can we get through everything before the timer runs out? Because we still also have these ice pulses. And even though these ice pulses haven't really been a problem for us anymore, they still do freeze us. I couldn't walk downwards. I can now, but I don't know what it is. I think it was something to do with how I was pressing the button. Alright, anyway. These ice pulses are a real problem still, because they mainly stall our timer too much by freezing us. So we're gonna try to get rid of those as fast as we can. We watched a little spawn count right down here to see if there is things spawning things. This means that if we get close to a demon, it will start spawning enemies. Then we know we're close, and we need to search for that first. Because we can't have the enemy count too high, because then everything is just gonna be a mess, basically. There we go. There is 2 demons right here. As you can see, as they spawn things, the enemy counter actually goes up. I did see the enemy counter go up, but I didn't think they could start spawning things from that far away. We need to make sure that we keep knowing where our mouse is. Get rid of the stragglers. There we go. Because if we don't get rid of the stragglers, we're gonna lose on timer purely because we're gonna have to backtrack. Let's see. There is a lot going on. There's a lot of chaos going on. If you don't know what's going on, that's okay. I barely know what's going on. It's just that I've played this game a lot now, so I just know what I'm looking for, basically. The ice bosses, you can kind of notice by how slow these ice particles move and in what kind of patterns they move. There's quite a lot of them. The other ice enemies always only shoot 3. We have 10 more enemies to kill. We have 30 more seconds. We should be able to do this. There we go, because we have the dodge roll, so we can increase our speed a little bit. There is another ice boss. Luckily, our damage is good. Our damage is good as long as we don't get frozen now. There's 1 more enemy. I'm not too worried about that. There we go. Alright, that means 1 more level. And we get the achievement that I've been looking for. Let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, this was level... Oh no, reach level 20. It's not do level 20, it's just reach level 20. Okay. Well, that doesn't mean that I don't want to do it. I do want to get through it, you know? That would be That would be sad if we do get the achievement, but I don't actually get through it. And I'd love to get all the stuff out of the chest. Because the chest on this level is going to give us a lot of toxic sludge. And I really, really want to start upgrading everything to nuclear power. Let's get rid of this demon. And then we are going to need to start getting rid of some of these ice bosses. Because the ice bosses... Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he didn't die. Luckily, this ice boss just came to us. I saw it move. That's okay, you know. I don't have a problem with the bosses coming to us, you know. That is just great. That is just great. Also, if these demons stay in these corners, it's really easy to hit multiple enemies. There we go, because our sword actually has a lot of reach. We did just get frozen again. Clear out the corner, and then it's time for us to move on to a bunch of these bosses over in this corner. Because there is just too many particles coming from over here. There we go. Another ice boss down, another one over here. I do see another demon. I kind of want to get rid of the ice boss first, because we are slowly running out of timer. There's 70 enemies. We have a slight problem with this 70 enemy counter. And with a slight problem, I mean a really big problem, actually. Because that means there's too many demons spawning too many things for us to handle right now. We have 60 seconds left, 40 at this point, almost. Let's get rid of him. Come on. All the garbage that things are spawning. We've got the enemy counter down to 40 almost, but it just went back up, which, There we go. If we can kill this ice boss and the demon at the same time. There is another demon spawning stuff. Demons, could you stop, please? We're not gonna make this. We have 15 seconds left. Our enemy counter is at 31. And I think there is still counting, actually. Like, I think there is still things spawning each other. I also have no clue where all these enemies are besides above this freaking hole right here. Yeah, there we go. We didn't get the loot of level 20, but I guess we did get to level 20. So you know what? We're doing better. The sword upgrade definitely helped us. Alright, so we just came out of the void. We did make it to level 20. We didn't beat level 20, but you know, we got the achievement, right? We've got the achievement to show for it. Right here. There we go. Reach void level 20. The next one is level 30. I definitely want to give that a try. I definitely want to get there, but I'm not sure if we'll get there anytime soon. And definitely not, since we will be first upgrading the amulet, because it's going to give us a higher chance of getting more resources, basically, which is fantastic. And we will be upgrading the pickaxe. I was originally going to save up for the swords to indeed get deeper into the void and, you know, see how far we could push that. However, I read this. Resources and plants may drop star fragments, which is the thing that we need really badly. Like, imagine if we can just get star fragments from just breaking things, you know? So we're gonna upgrade the pickaxe. I've also seen that there is one more upgrade to the pickaxe after this, and there's another upgrade to the sword. And to the void amulet, actually. So I'm really curious what they're gonna look like. There we go, cosmic amulet done. 175% more chance to gain resources, and the pickaxe will be here soon as well. There we go, and the cosmic pickaxe. We do get a little bit more damage, but that's not the important part. The plants and resources may drop star fragments. Let's go test that out, shall we? Alright, so we're here in the demon area. We've got our pickaxe. There are a few plants around. I just want to see if we can get some of these star fragments. Like, I know that it's rare. I like how fast we are breaking these now, though. I know that it's rare, but we should see some eventually, right? There we go. We got a star fragment. Alright, okay, nice. It's not the greatest in the demon area because we can't break things that quickly. But when you have an area like this that is kind of full, it's not the worst thing. I do wish it was a bit of a higher chance, but I guess we have a good reason now to just use our pickaxe again and just start running around destroying stuff. Besides that, we need more nightshade actually, because the Starfall potion, the Starfall scrolls that we've been using uses purple pigment, and we've almost run out of lavender and nightshade. All right, so we've actually done quite a little bit in this forager episode. We got some new achievements. We got to level 20. We got our upgraded pickaxe. And before we go, I actually want to check out what the next pickaxe looks like. Oh, it's a uranium pickaxe. Sorry, a nuclear pickaxe. And requires the nuclear machinery. That's actually going to give us a good reason to craft more of that. However, I do think that's easier to craft than any of this cosmic stuff that requires the legendary gems continuously. So yeah, maybe we'll do that next time. I would love to get past the cosmic tier fully before we start upgrading to the nuclear one, but we'll see how our boat floats, basically. Anyway, I'm waving and you can't see it. Good night, sleep tight, have a lovely day, evening, night. Thank you for watching this Forager episode. I really appreciate it if you could hit that like button or leave a comment or anything like that. And yeah. Bye!